Verdict is going to be in soon. And with no confession and no more time to find Pearson. Really?
I'm sorry. Can you get another postponement?
No, I'm afraid I've pushed this judge's good graces to the limit. But with no proof that David killed himself. I'm so sorry. Listen, if this verdict does come back guilty, just know that I have the appeal ready to go.
I want to be with Kendall. I need to be there when she finds out about Zach.
I can't do that right now, Erica.
You don't understand. It's my fault that Zach's dead. Because he was helping me.
Ryan and Greenlee had a video of Pearson's confession.
They had?
Yes, had. It was destroyed.
Well, that's very convenient.
No, Liza, it was real. Listen to me. Listen to me. David committed suicide and made it look like Ryan murdered him.
Please, am I just supposed to take your word for that?
You don't have to just take my word. You've got Ryan's word. You've got those offshore bank deposits. You've got enough proof here.
Produce a witness.
I will, but I need some time to do that. Come on, work with me here, Liza. Have a little trust. I will find this witness, but I need some time.
You're expecting me and the judge to just take your word for a confession that only the defendant and the man that she loves witnessed. Forget it.
There's more.
There's always more. You know what? You can try to postpone. You can try your tricks. You can try your tactics.
You want to hear the more I have for you? The reason that this evidence was destroyed was because it was on a camera that Ryan had on his person when he went in the water to save Zach.
What do you mean, save Zach?
Zach went west to try to help Greenlee and Ryan.
Right.
When he flew out to pick them up, his plane exploded, Liza, in midair. Zach is gone.
You're back.
I can't believe it.
Hey, Ted.
You heard about Zach?
Yeah, Jack just told me.
I'm sorry. I know how much he meant to you.
When that verdict comes in, I want you to be prepared that Greenlee, I need you to focus.
Focus. Focus while my best friend is learning that her husband is dead.
Sweetheart, we'll get you there as soon as we can, but first we have to deal with this.
I don't care.
This is your life we're talking about. Of course you care. If that verdict comes back as guilty,
You'll appeal, I know.
will end up going to prison. Exactly what I have fought so hard to avoid.
It's not your fault.
Listen to me, listen to me. I was against you and Ryan running off to do that, but you found that evidence. You did good. But now that evidence has been destroyed, part of me wishes that you hadn't come back, that you had just stayed away. At least I know you were free. There'll be a period of time after the verdict is read until sentencing. During that time, we can figure a way to get you the hell out of here. I will help you.
Dad. Stop.
Greenlee, the evidence is out there, and I'm not going to stop until it's found, entered into evidence, and you are set free.
How do you do it? You have such faith in me. It seems like I've screwed up for so long, I don't remember what it's like not to screw up, and yet there you are, looking at me like you believe in me.
It's because I do believe in you. And you're my daughter. And I love you. You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
Looks like I'm early. At least, Greenlee's back in time. It's good news.
Yeah, there's actually more news.
Oh, well,
Bianca, there's something I need to tell you.
Why don't you let me do this?
No.
what's going on?
Zach was helping me and Ryan.
Yeah, I know. Did he get arrested or something?
And he was flying his plane back to pick us up. But it went down and he didn't make it.
No.
Honey, Ryan went in the water to look for him, but Zach's gone.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Zach gone. That's impossible. Miranda loves him so much, and Gabby will never get to know what an amazing man he is. He was. Oh God, I cannot do that. Are you sure? Kendall.
Erica and Ryan are with her right now.
I have to go be with her. Your verdict.
Go. Kendall needs you. You heard?
You okay?
No. Ryan and Erica are with Kendall right now.
If there's anything I can do, just get a message to me or something, okay?
Thank you. Just go sit with Amanda. Being here means a lot.
How you holding up?
Still standing.
Well, I don't know how. Is, Erica with Kendall?
Yes, I don't even want to think about how that might be going.
Well, you need to be here, present for Greenlee.
How the hell did everything go so wrong?
Hey.
Hi. Kendall, how is she?
She's in shock. She refuses to believe that Zach's gone.
Then why are you here? She needs you.
Erica and Bianca are with her. You need me too.
If Zach hadn't come to help.
Then he wouldn't be Zach, but right now you need to focus on this, okay, please?
What about Kendall?
Look, you may not be concerned about yourself right now, but I am. Okay, we're gonna get through this. Look at me. We will. I made you a promise. And that's a promise I am not gonna back away from. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here with you forever.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Miriam Cressman presiding.
Please be seated. In the case of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Greenlee Hayward, has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Madam Foreman, how do you find the defendant, Greenlee Hayward, in the charge of murder in the first degree?
We find the defendant, Greenlee Hayward, guilty of murder in the first degree.
We'll fight it. The appeal is ready to go. I will not stop fighting until you are free, I promise you.
I had the evidence in my hand. Tad, that Greenlee is innocent. I had it in my hand. It's not over. You're damn right it's not.
Your Honor, I want the jury polled.
You're right. Is that really going to be necessary?
None of this is necessary, Liza. You could have stopped this. You know the truth, but the win was more important, wasn't it?
Order.
Huh? You talk about serving justice, but you're just a self.
You know what? I said order, or I will hold you in contempt, Mr. Montgomery. The jury has rendered their decision, and I'm satisfied with the verdict. I'd like to thank you all for your time and service, and you're free to go. This time, I'd like to take a short recess. When I return, I'll pass sentence.
Your Honor, a short recess before sentencing, that's very unusual.
Perfectly within my right.
Your Honor, my client needs time to prove her
Your
innocence.
client was found guilty.
We will have evidence that will prove beyond a doubt that she is innocent.
Until such time that evidence is presented to this court, your client has been found guilty and will be sentenced accordingly. Mrs. Hayward, you will remain in this room during the entire duration of the recess. Do you understand me?
All rise.
I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
Listen, Jack, I will get the evidence. You file the appeal. We will make this right. We will make it right.
Catch me.
Whoa. Hey.
You did everything you could. Listen, you had the evidence before, you'll get it again. And there's the appeal. It's a setback, but it's not over.
If Greenlee spends even one day behind bars for this, it's too many.
I can't believe this is happening. And Zach, look, I know I said this before, but we'll do whatever we can. You know, we would break you out if we could.
I know you would.
How you holding up?
I'm okay.
And Jake, how's he doing with the whole Griffin thing?
Well, according to Jake, there is no Griffin thing.
So, I guess he still doesn't feel like talking about his new sparring partner.
Yeah, well, with everything going on, I feel like it's gonna be a while before we get to talking about anything.
It's hard to believe 24 hours ago we were in each other's arms. We had the confession, everything was good. Now Zach's dead and I'm going to prison.
You're not going to be there for long.
I'm gonna be all right, right? When the walls close in, I'll just close my eyes. And I'll remember one perfect night. Your vows to me. The waves crashing. So many stars. And the feel of you in my arms. I'm gonna be fine.
I'm not going to stop until I find Pearson, okay? I will get him, and I will beat a confession out of him if I have to, and when that's done, then you're going to be free. We're gonna have thousands of nights together.
Promise me you'll take care of Kendall while I'm away.
I will.
At this time, I'm ready to pronounce sentence. Will the defendant please rise? The time being served will not bring back the victim, but it is intended to pay back your debt to society. Given the cold-blooded premeditation of the crime against her husband, I hereby sentence Greenlee Hayward to life in prison for the murder of David Hayward. I order that Mrs. Hayward be taken into custody
Judge
immediately.
Cressman, Your Honor.
Court adjourned.
Just give her a minute. Just give her a minute.
Take your hands off me and get out of the way, sir. Olivia. Let's go. Greenlee.
Yeah, I got it.
Greenlee. Just, Greenlee.